Yeah, it was good. A lot of fun just being around the guys, and the fans here in Toronto are obviously really passionate. So they were pretty rowdy all weekend with all the events, and made it really fun too. So yeah, all around it was a good time.
Inspiration behind the pads and when you made the decision to wear them?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of tricky because we didn't really know what team we were going to be drafted to as far as like the colors went. So we figured the black would look good with 75% of the jerseys, and we were just kind of playing the odds, but it worked out. I thought they looked pretty good, and the helmet turned out good too.
Yeah, what was the reaction from your teammates and talk to that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a cool opportunity for me to pay homage to the rest of the guys being here with so many of them, and I think they liked it. It turned out really well, and I'll have them sign it for me, and something that I'll be able to hold on to for the rest of my life.
I asked the guys about the difference between talk usually and talk today. How would you describe him as a coach in this one?
I mean, I don't deal with him too much during the game. I'm on the ice all the time, so I think Brock and Millsy and Petey maybe saw, and Quinn too, maybe a different side of him. Hopefully a little bit more laid back. Obviously he's an intense guy and wants to win during the regular games, but everyone just had a lot of fun today.
I feel like there's an arms race starting between you guys. Obviously adding Elias Lindholm and Sean Monahan got traded to the Winnipeg Jets. Just in the Western Conference, it seems even more stacked than the East this year, and there's just like a lot of cup contenders going out there.
Yeah. I mean, we have a big road trip coming up, so that's what I'm not really worried about what Winnipeg is doing.
Have you had a chance to talk to Elias and spend a little bit of time?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really cool situation, get to meet him, before the rest of the team. And, I think it was like day one we ended up being on the bus next to each other. So it was good to get to know him a little bit, have a couple conversations. And we would have liked to have him on our team there for the weekend, but it'd be good to get on the road and get to know him even better.
Rick talked to me on the way to the game about how great this team is in terms of your bond and how organic it is. How special is it to have this weekend as a group and really bond a little bit more ahead of the back half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, it was good that we were all on the same team. The weekend gets kind of hectic sometimes, but when you're on the same team, you kind of have the same itineraries and things like that. So, it was a great experience. Like I said, it was really unique having all of us here, and something that we're really proud of.
Did you have a highlight from this weekend, whether it was on or off the ice?
I don't know if I could pinpoint one thing. It's just a lot going on. Even when you're away from the rink, there's still events that you're doing, and obviously I had some family in town, which was great, and going out to dinners with them, and having my dad in the locker room yesterday before the skills, and him meeting some of the other NHL guys was really cool for him. So that was a unique moment and a special one for both of us.
Where would you rank your fashion over the weekend out of 10?
Maybe 4 or 5. It's pretty average.
I think we'll give you an 8.
It's generous.
What does it mean to you as the goaltender of one of the most improved teams in the league to see your team add like such a strong defensive forward, two-way forward like Elias Lindholm?
I mean, we've obviously had a lot more success this year than we have in the past, and it's obviously something that we've wanted to do, and we just haven't been able to up to this point. So, we know there's a lot of hockey left, so we're staying focused on the task at hand, and obviously we got to make sure that we're winning when it counts, and that time of year is coming up, so we're really excited for that.